So I'm actually starting with a drum roll from the neighbors. Oh, they're quiet now, fuck. Well, there's a drum band next door. You haven't heard? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm Ben, and I'm an economic migrant, otherwise known as expat. And there are loads of expats here in Switzerland, but have you guys ever seen a Swiss expat? Yeah, not really, right? You know, the only place that comes to mind is the Vatican. So I'm Dutch, and that means it's very hard for me to live in Zurich because everything is so fucking expensive, and we are incredible cheapskates. Are there any Dutch people in the audience? No? I mean, it's a free comedy show. I expect at least 5 of my fellow countrymen here, but no. So when I first moved here, I thought, oh, it's going to be incredibly difficult to learn Swiss German. But actually, the locals, they're very forthcoming. They speak German to me all the time. And the first words I learned was from an old lady on the street. Goede Ausländer. It's very nice way to get the language going. So then I thought, okay, if I'm learning the language, I should also learn about all the Swiss cuisine, you know, the exquisite cuisine. So I took an online quiz for kids, and the riddle went as follows. On Monday, you get fondue. On Tuesday, you get raclette. On Wednesday, you get rösti. What do you get on Thursday? I couldn't figure it out. Apparently a vitamin deficiency wasn't the right answer. One thing I really like about Switzerland is direct democracy. And I think we should let all expats vote. Right? Except for the British. If the Brits would vote, they'd probably vote Canton Zurich out of the Swiss Confederation. They'd be like, I've had it with these people from Aargau stealing our jobs and the people from Zug, you know, trying to avoid taxes. Zexit means Zexit. But let's be honest, we'll never be able to vote here. We'll never be. Dreams just don't come true. For example, little girls, they dream of meeting Prince Charming when they're older, but instead, they meet Prince Andrew when they're young. Hey. At least he's a prince. So one other fun thing I learned about Switzerland is that it has a navy. A navy. Pretty fucking useful for an island nation like Switzerland, right? I just imagine that at some point, you know, inevitably the Russians invade and they take over Zurich and they think, it's done, the war is over. And then a submarine rises from the lake. And the Swiss crew goes like, surprise, motherfuckers! So I've been learning a lot about Switzerland, but I also learned that they have a lot of perverse hobbies. A Swiss couple invited me to a swinging party. It's like, wow, I didn't know you guys were into that sort of thing. So I joined, and I was immediately greeted by 2 young men, half naked, wrestling. I thought, wow, this is different. This is different from the swinger parties in the Netherlands. First of all, it's very open, and there are kids here. So I asked one of the parents, like, what are the kids doing here? And they said, swinger parties are a good family, fun entertainment. I'll even wrestle with my son later. But that was time for me to leave. So I've been here for like 2 years now, and I'm getting more and more Swiss with every moment, you know? I collect Cumuluspunkte, right? And when the bus is 1 minute late, I go like, oh, this fucking third world country. This is horrible. But let me give you an example of how Swiss I really am. I saw a guy disposing of glass on a Sunday. And not only is that a sin, it's also a crime. Because in Zurich, you're not allowed to throw away trash on Sunday. It's just real glass, because it makes too much noise. So I went to this guy, and I asked, what's going on here? And he's like, sorry, I just moved in here from Serbia. I didn't know you're not supposed to throw away glass on Sunday. And I went, Goede Ausländer. Thank you so much.
Ben, I actually have a favourite Schwingen wrestler, right? His name alone puts the fear into all the hearts of all the competitors. Do you know his name? Willy Graber. Does that actually exist? It exists? Brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, our next act, guys, are you